Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's the MC, the undefeated, undisputed Pokemon Trading Card Game Online Champion, or PTCGO Champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels! And I'm here with another exciting episode where we're going to be playing a tournament. This time, we're playing for tickets because, one, I don't have enough tickets to play a different tournament, but most importantly, two, the only standard tournament is for coins to get tickets, so I can't use tickets to get packs or whatever, but that's fine. Because we're going to be playing another standard deck this time around, and this time we're playing the deck I like to call Garchomp and Stomp, because that's what this deck does. It stomps decks out, especially EXs, because that's what it's best for. I'm not going to go too far into this deck, not too in depth, I should say, because a lot of this stuff's pretty straightforward. The main focus of this deck is to try and get as many Garchomps out as early as possible and power him up, because we're going to be taking out EXs, which kind of brings up the flaw in this deck. If they don't have EXs, it could be a little underwhelming, truthfully. Granted, its first ability, 60 damage, attach an energy card, doesn't say basic, by the way, an energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. It could be any energy. It could be a strong energy, okay, very cool. So we can use that for acceleration if we have to. Bite off does 80 damage plus 80 more damage if it's an EX. You strap on a muscle band, you have the fighting stadium in play, you're doing a tremendous amount of damage. So, how can we get there faster? Well, we can use rare candies. So Gible, turn 2 rare candy, Garchomp is usually the play we want to make, along with 2 energies attached, hopefully strong energies if they don't remove them. But if they can't, then that's fine. And then we have Hawlucha, another Pokemon that depends on the fact that they're EXs. So really, that's the weakness of this deck. If they're running Greninja Break, which a lot of decks are, or Trevenant Break, which is another thing that people are running, we could run into some issues. That's what the Garbodor is here for. Garbodor's like, you know what? I don't like your abilities. We're going to throw them away in the trash can. We're going to put them in the garbage can because that's what he does. If he has a Pokemon tool attached to him, he negates abilities from any Pokemon in each player's hand and play and the discard pile. That means no Water Shurikens, because one Water Shuriken from a Greninja Break takes out Gible. That means no item lock. That means they can't use their Shaymins for draw power, which is why we're only running one Shaymin, and it's usually just to get that early draw power so we can try to get the pieces to the puzzle that much quicker. Is this the most reliable way to take care of those? No, but it's what we got, so it's what we got to work with. We got Acrobikes. We got Trainer Mails to kind of thin the deck out just a little bit. Town Map, man, say I need that Garbodor. Say I need a Muscle Band, a Rare Candy, any piece of the puzzle, I want to be able to get it as soon as I knock out a Pokemon, and that's what we're going to do. Max Potion. If one of my Garchomps are about to go down, I got energies. I got another Garchomp set up. I could pull him back. Free retreat, by the way. Max Potion it, and then I can use Turbo Assault to set him back up if I want to, or I could just go ahead and keep striking. 2 energies ain't too hard to get on there. 1 energy if you use Turbo Assault's even easier to do. It's very possible. We're running 2 Goodbyes just in case we can't get the rare candies, especially if we get that item lock. That's what that's for. Karina, we can fetch out our fighting Pokemon plus an item. Lysander, pull out any of their EXs. Shaymin EXs are great to kill. Can knock them out in 1 hit. And of course, Sycamore, we need that draw power. We got some Ultra Balls to get what we need. We got a Repeat Ball, so we can pull out an extra Gible EX, or Gible EX. Oof. We can pull out the extra Gible we need. We got the Repeat Ball for that. And like I said, this deck is pretty much self-explanatory. If we need to buy a little bit of time, we get Special Energies, Enhanced Hammer. A lot of one-ofs in this deck, but don't worry, it does work out pretty well because we have Karina, and we can fetch out things that we need. And that's it, guys. So let's go ahead and get into some tournament matches here. Like I said, we're going to do a tournament. Hopefully it works out well for us. We're going to do the standard tournament, like I said. Only tournament available for standard, so that's kind of what we're working with here. So, Garchomp and Stomp. Let's get down to business, baby. Hit that like button. Let's get ready to rumble. And we're going against a Dragon deck. And they're using the Garchomp deck case like we are. Her name is Red Lady Sophia. Sorry, Sophia. But you're about to be Black and Blue Lady Sophia when I'm done with you, if you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean that at all. Please have mercy on us. We got to win this. I would love to go first. We're both using the sleeves as well. She's got the Rayquaza coin. I got the fighting coin. It looks like we're gonna start off with a Gibble and a repeat ball. Not a bad start. Lacking in a support though, so hopefully we can draw one. We're gonna get an extra card here at least. She's running Haxorus, which is a very powerful Pokemon. Very powerful. So this is gonna be a little bit of a tough matchup for us here. So we're gonna get 2 free cards, but she's playing Haxorus. This could be bad for us. Haxorus is a fast Pokemon, and he doesn't care if you're an EX. He's gonna do a lot of damage. Just take a look at this real quick. Dragon Dance. If it's your active Pokemon, his next attack's gonna do 100 more damage. 1 energy, 60 for 1. That takes out a Gibble one shot. And Dragon Pulse does 130. And all you need is a Dragon Energy on it, and it can do that attack. So he could, for turn 1, she could do 130 to us. So this is a little scary, but we should hopefully be okay. We'll see. We'll find out. Now, luckily, Garchomp can live 1 attack from Haxorus unless it's Muscle Banded, which is a possibility. Or Strong Energy for that matter. I don't think she's running Strong Energy, so that'd be weird. Alright, so it wouldn't have no effect. It's not a fighting Pokemon. What am I thinking? We're going to get those free cards to draw. We're going to need them. We got an Acrobike, we got an Ultra Ball, and we got a Hawlucha. Hawlucha's probably going to be useless here, but I'm going to throw it down anyways. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and throw that repeat ball down. We're going to get a second Gibble. Get that going. We're going to go ahead and use an Acrobike. We got a Garchomp, and we got a Hammer. That Hammer is going to be clutch, I think, to get rid of a Dragon Energy. We might want that over the Garchomp. I don't know. Oh, man, this is a tough call. Tough call, guys. Tough call. We're going for the Garchomp. We have to, right? We have to get the Garchomp. That's the whole thing behind this deck. We're going to put a Focus Sash down. We're going to Energize up. We're going to Ultra Ball. We're going to get rid of some energies here. And we're going to go for that Shaman. And we're going to get some draw here. We're going to get 3 cards. We got N. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to do it, though, because I have some good stuff here. I can go to Garchomp and Gabite next turn if she doesn't take us out somehow. So let's go ahead. And there's a possibility, maybe. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and end our turn and see what she's got. We do got a Focus Sash. So for her to be able to knock us out, she's got to have the damage, and she's got to be able to get rid of our item there. Plays Wally, so she's going to evolve into Fracture here. I was going to say Haxorus, but I meant Fracture. She could... Okay, so we could possibly win here. I just need a Strong Energy. So, okay. Let's go and throw this down. Let's go ahead and evolve here to Garchomp. Yeah, so all I need is 20 extra damage here. The Strong Energy will be exactly what we need. So we're going to go ahead and use N here, and hopefully we can get that Strong Energy. Okay, we don't quite get what we need there, but that's alright. We got another Gibble. And she surrenders, so we're good. Alright, so we must have really screwed up her hand. I apologize, Red Lady Sophia. Oh, look at that. Evolution cards. I didn't even know I had that mission, to be completely honest with you. But you know what? Round 1 was a quick and easy match. Sorry it ended that way, guys. I didn't even get a chance to show off anything. Red Lady Sophia, good match. Haxorus is a very dangerous Pokemon. I'm glad we came out ahead. So, guys, this is where I'm going to make the old cut ski here to the next match. So, I'll see you there. Alright, guys, we are back in round 2 of the tournament. Man. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more competitive. We're going against a Fire deck, which, man, Fire decks can be so quick. I know I've said that before. Man, Fire decks have the potential to get 3 energies turn 1 on their active Pokemon. That doesn't even put into consideration elixirs. I mean, they have no... So I get a free mulligan. It's always nice. Let's see what they got. So Fire, double colorless energies. Okay, we know that they're doing that. All right. I would like that free card, please. So a Shaman to start things off. That's pretty nice, to be honest. I'm going to throw down 1 Fighting Stadium. We're going to go and thin the deck out just a hair. Take these out. Go ahead and end our turn here. Really hoping for some sort of draw power, maybe a rare candy. Karina would be so good. So he goes for the Entei. So this is a Entei deck, huh? They ain't nothing to laugh at, man. They have up to 2 Pokemon tools, so you can put 2 Fury Belts on him. He has a lot of HP. And the collection Charizard from the red and blue collection box. Very cool. Gonna get rid of some of the fire energies, I'd imagine. She may attack me with the Shaman, bring it back to her hand. That way she can draw some more cards next turn. So there goes the fire energies. What else does she discard? She discarded Trainer's Mail? No, another compressor. There's a blacksmith, so now Entei's getting powered up. So look at that, 4 energies. Turn 1. And the Shaman's back in our hands, and we're going against the Entei. We got the rare candy though, so I'm pretty happy about that. We can actually take out Shaman, which is probably what I'm gonna do here. Actually, with the Fighting Stadium, we should be able to take out the Charizard because we're gonna do 160, 180. Does not resist us. I'm gonna take out the Charizard actually. Um, if it gets 2 more energies, which it probably will, it's probably going to take out Garchomp, which does suck. I don't have anything else I can really do, though. So let's go and take out Charizard here. We're going to bite off, and we're going to knock him out. Exacxes, 180, and we're going to grab 2 prize cards. Hopefully something good. Trainer's Mail, Verse Seeker. Ain't got much to Verse Seek at this point. Oh, man, this is not good for us. We're in a pickle. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can use that to draw, though. We can use that for some drawing power. So here comes the Shaman. It's going to set up, draw some cards here. Brings out the Entei, second one. Okay. So see, this is how great this deck trades. See, we got 2 prize cards. She's going to get 1. But after that, though, we're in kind of a tight spot, though. Because now we're going to build some other Pokemon up, which she could Lysander out and just take it out. We are in a predicament here that I'm not happy about. Not best of scenarios. So here comes 1 Muscle Band. Another Entei. Trainer's Mail. Grabs a Pal Pad so she can shuffle 2 supporters from Disco Pile into her deck. Interesting. Okay, so here comes the Pal Pad. Blacksmith and Sycamore going back into the deck. Another Entei. She's got a full squad of Enteis. Assault Vest, which does less damage. Has a special energy, which kind of sucks. So she's going to take 30 damage, though. And again, guys, we're in a tough spot here. I could Lysander out and try to stall. Or I could Karina and try to set up. So, as much as I want to use this, I honestly don't think I can. So let's see what I can get with this first. We got Ultra Ball, Muscle Band, Focus Sash. Focus Sash might be the way to go. Might be the way to go. Man. Ultra Ball would be nice too. Truthfully. I could possibly pull out a Shaman. Let's grab the Ultra Ball. We're going to play it a little risky here. I'm going to discard Karina because I can get back with Verse Seeker. I don't think Garbodor is going to mean much in this matchup, so we're just going to get rid of that as well. And we do have the Shaman confirmed. I just want to look at a few things. So we got 4 energies in here. We have a Hammer, Hex Maniac, Max Potion. Thing is, this thing one-shots Garchomp, which kind of sucks. I could discard this energy, but Special Energies is kind of my enemy at this point because of Assault Vest. But we will play Fighting Stadium. We'll get rid of that. We'll play the Shaman. We're going to get 4 extra cards. We got N. Okay. Acrobike. We're grabbing the Focus Sash. I'm going to go ahead and Karina. We need to get a Gibble set up like ASAP. So we're going to go Karina. And I'm going to go Repeat Ball actually this time around. So I can get 2 Gibbles for the price of 1. Because we need to set up, and we need to set up big time. So we got Gibble. We're going to throw a Focus Sash on one of the Gibbles, the one that we're going to power up. Thing is, we're not going to be able to knock it out without a... we're going to risk it. We're going to put on this one because I'm going to need a Muscle Band if I can somehow get one. We're going to have to sacrifice the Halucha. He could pull out Shaman and knock it out for 2 prize cards. Like I said, we're in a tough predicament here because... Oh, man. Okay, so that's our last Fighting Stadium because I only have 2. This is tough. This is really tough. I might have to go for the hammer and try to reduce its energies, but it's not going to matter with all the blacksmiths it's running. Here comes Lysander. He's actually going to get rid of the Gibble. Muscle Band, so he's going to do even more damage. Doesn't knock us out, though. Kind of a play mistake. I could go for the N, or I could go for the knockout. Well, I need 1 energy, though, is the problem. Yeah, she realizes what she's done. Actually, Flame Screen, I can't knock it out anyways. But I can evolve and try to get some energy acceleration on my Gibble here. We have to Karina. Like, I think that's the play we have to make here. I think I go Karina. I think I grab a Bite. And I grab a Rare Candy. I think that's what I have to do here. We can evolve here. We can Rare Candy here. We're going to Turbo Assault. It's going to not do a lot of damage. 30 damage. Better than no damage. And we're going to go ahead and hook a Bite up with an energy here. So like I said, we're in a very tough spot here. And like I said at the beginning of this video, this deck really excels against EXs, but when it comes to Pokemon like Ninja, and I didn't even think about Entei, because I haven't seen an Entei deck in a while, it becomes very problematic for us. She had a really good start, though. Get Tails, yes. We might be able to knock out 1 Entei. So we're still in an okay spot. We're tied on prize cards. I might be able to knock this out this turn. I'm actually going to throw Halucha out there just in case. It has free retreat cost. So we got another Gibble. We're going to go ahead and N. Got a Muscle Band. That's not too bad. I'm going to have to use this, though, as much as I don't want to. I need a Garchomp. I need something. So we're going to discard our Fighting Energy here. We got a Hammer. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. We're going to go ahead and Town Map, see what we got in here. I can throw a Muscle Band here. Focus Sash here just to buy us some time. And to buy us even more time, I'm going to go ahead and use the Hammer. We're going to get rid of an energy here. She's probably just going to Flame Screen anyways, but I got to do something here, guys. I can get Karina next turn. I can get the Garchomp. I can get my Professor's Letter. Actually, it's in the discard pile. I think I'm only running 1. Man, we're in a tough spot. We're in a tough pickle. That play mistake bought us a little bit of time, but I don't know if it's enough. Not going to be able to knock out Halucha unless she has a Startling Horn or a Zero-Isk that she's going to be able to get rid of the tool here. But Garchomp is a fun deck. I don't think it's necessarily a great deck. Unless you're going against an EX deck and you just have just a tremendous opening hand. I think if you had to pick between like a Garchomp deck or like a Greninja deck, I think the Greninja deck is a little bit better. That's just my opinion though. Alright, so she doesn't have the DCE, but she can Flame Screen. Still gonna do 50 damage. It wouldn't really matter anyway, just because I have. So I can throw a strong energy here. It's gonna reduce my damage by just a hair. And if this Entei comes out and he can knock us, actually we have a Focus Sash. Okay, so you know what? Things aren't so bad after all. We're gonna Karina. We're gonna throw this here. We're gonna grab Garchomp. Ultra Ball is really not gonna help us here because I don't have any cards of this. Well, I'm gonna get one prize card. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the Ultra Ball. I'm probably gonna grab. I'm just gonna grab the Max Potion, I suppose. So we're gonna go ahead and retreat. Bring out the Goodbye. Go Garchomp. And we're gonna take this bad boy out. Now the question is, can Turbo Assault do the damage? So it's gonna do 80 minus 40. And he did Flame Screen, so I think I just have to go for Bite Off. And it doesn't take him out anyways. Because of Flame Screen and Assault Vest. So we're in some trouble here. I forgot about Flame Screen. But there's nothing else I could do anyways to increase my damage. I have a Focus Sash on. I can't remove it. I'm going to live one hit here. It might knock itself out. It doesn't. Would have been great if it did, but it didn't. Oh, man. So it did Heat Tackle. It's going to reduce damage. Because I can Max Potion, Strong Energy, Turbo Assault. Which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. It's going to reduce by 40. I can do 40 damage to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and Max Potion. We have to. I have no choice in this matter. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to equip another Strong Energy. We're going to Turbo Assault. We're going to power up this Gibble in the back here. So let's go ahead and throw a Strong Energy on him. So we're not in a bad spot. We're actually still doing okay here. We're going to grab the Sycamore here. Now the problem is this Entei can knock us out with the Heat Tackle if she has the Blacksmith or the DCE, which she probably does. And we're running kind of out of cards here. We have one more Garchomp left in the deck. Here comes the Heat Tackle, knocks us out. Alright, so again, we'll bring the Hawlucha up just in case I don't get what I need. We got a Goodbye, but unfortunately I need a rare candy and a Garchomp at this point. So let's go ahead and discard it. There's the Garchomp, there's the rare candy. Trubbish, I guess I can use as a sacrificial lamb here. That's probably what it's going to end up being for now. Throw this on it. We're going to go and retreat. We can take this out. Turbo Assault might be enough. I could throw Strong Energy on the Hawlucha. 60, 80, 120. Right? Is that right? 120. Doesn't have an Assault Vest or anything. I should be good. I should be able to do just a free Turbo Assault. Throw Strong Energy on my Hawlucha. We'll grab Karina here. Now this Entei could take us out. My best bet at this point is to try to power up Hawlucha as much as possible to try and take out a Shaman by using Lysander. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a possibility at this point though. One thing I think this deck really needs is Super Rod or anything I can use to get some cards back from my discard pile. So she is going to knock out Garchomp. Takes 30 damage. I'm going to have to sacrifice the Trubbish, I think. Sucks that I can't put this muscle band on Holucha. I really need it on there, but Karina, I don't think there's much in here that I can grab. Trainer's mail. I really need Lysander. I have one more strong energy, I think. I have one more strong energy in the deck. Strong energy, it's gonna do 100. It's just gonna do 100 damage. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have the focus sash in here, I could do this. Dang it. Well, not much I can do. So let's go ahead and let them do their turn here. Just trying to think if there's anything I could possibly do to win here. Um, like I said, I could use Hawlucha. I can get another strong energy on it, potentially. But they're probably just going to Lysander the Hawlucha out, and they are. Or just the Shaman, and just go for the win. Goes for the win. That's a good game. Good game. Well, you know what, guys? That didn't work out like I wanted it to at all. But you know that's all right. You win some, you lose some, and you know what? Daily challenge complete. It was worth it. LOL. But you can't win them all. You actually learn more from your losses than you do your wins. And something I learned today is that I got a private trade. Nice. All right. I learned that I need some super rods or something in this deck to help it out. So let's go ahead and go to the deck manager here. We'll take just one more look at it here. Alright, so here's the thing. So I'm somehow going to fit... I would like to fit another Karina. I took one out, and I don't think that was the right play on my part. Maybe I'll take out one of the Lysanders out for it. I took one out for an N just because I really needed some draw power in this deck. I am going to do this again with this deck. I'm not done. I don't give up on this deck, and I don't give up easily. But we're going to try to put some Super Rods in, I think, or Sacred Ash. Because realistically, Garchomp is the most important part of this deck anyways. Once they're gone, which is what happened at the end there, I'm pretty much screwed. I would like some more fighting stadiums too. I don't know how I'm going to fit all that in. That's the problem with this deck is so many options, not enough space. Do I take the Garbodor out? I don't think so. Garbodor, I kind of need it for certain things. Like I said, the item lock. But you know what, guys? We will have a redemption round of this. I guarantee it. We will redeem ourselves. I will do another tournament, maybe even today after I edit this deck. But guys, go ahead and comment below. Tell me what you guys think. And you know what? I have no problem admitting my failures. I have no problem showing my failures. Yeah, you know what? I lost the tournament. You don't win them all. I know some people, they only put when they win. I don't do that. I'm an honest person, and like I said, you learn from your mistakes. And I think the biggest problem with this deck list is the fact that, for one, I need a Super Rod or two. Maybe even two. Take out some of the other cards in this deck that maybe not. I may not need, right? I may not need some of these cards. This deck is very heavily reliant on items, and I knew that going into it. So item lock is a very big problem, which is what the Garbodor is in there for anyways. But anyways, guys, like I said, comment below. Be sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. There'll be definitely more of these in the future. As you can see here, the person that beat me won the tournament, so that makes me feel better. Won it quickly, too, because I just got out of that match. Sorry to hear that for Takuma Dark. We've all been there. It sucks. But like I said, guys, I have no problem showing that when I lost, because we all lose. We all lose games, and that's okay. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more. I'm going to do another one on the Garchomp and Stomp, and we will stomp some decks out. It's going to happen. That's what we're going to do. And I'm thinking about trying to save up enough tickets to hit up that 24 ticket tournament. In fact, let's take a look at it real quick. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we have until Monday. Today is actually Friday, the day that I'm recording this. So it's an expanded, and you can win the 20 packs if you get first place. 20 12 in second place, etc., etc. But it costs 24 tickets. That's a whole lot of tickets, but the prizes are so good. 20 packs, 20 booster packs. If I enter this tournament, I will open any packs that I get at the end of the tournament, which means, say I get first place, I will open up all 20 packs on the spot. But that's what I'm gonna work on toward getting some of those tickets here. I'll do probably 1 or 2 more tournament videos during this week before, and hopefully I get the 24 ticket tournament going. The deck that I will use, because it is expanded if I do it, some of you guys might hate it, some of you guys might love it. Personally, it's a deck that wins, so I apologize ahead of time. But Marching Muse, which is, of course, my Night March deck with Mew EX. I know Night March is quote-unquote cheap. I don't care. There's ways to beat it. I've beaten it. You've beaten it. But you know what? It gets the job done. And really, it's the best expanded deck that I have. I could use a standard deck. Don't really want to, though. So that's probably what I'll end up using for it. And we'll talk about them when we get there, of course. But guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. And until next time, I bid you a farewell. Peace!